Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I love to make videos on luxury, fashion, and beauty. If that's something that you are interested in, then please consider subscribing. Today's video is all about this little beauty right here. This is the YSL Camera bag, also known as the YSL Lou bag if you are looking on their website. This particular bag does come in the canvas material, but it also comes in lots of beautiful, different, delicious, yummy leather versions as well. I am going to be going over some outfit inspiration, some pros and cons, what fits inside, and whether or not I would recommend this bag to you. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in seeing, then please just keep on watching. Let's start out with some of the fun stuff, and that is outfit inspiration. Now, some of you guys are probably looking at this bag and thinking, Melissa, there is no way I can style that bag. It's too patterned, it is too bold, it's too crazy. So let me share with you guys how I like to style this bag. I actually find it to be styled relatively easily. I tend to wear this bag often with a bright, bold top or a bright, bold dress. Now, because of this very neutral colorway in this bag, and because it's a classic pattern on the bag, I feel like it tones down the bold colors in an outfit very well. And it also makes the color of the outfit that you are wearing really shine. And I really appreciate that about this bag. Another way that I love to style this bag is actually with linens. I love to wear an all linen dress or an all linen outfit, a linen top and some jeans with this bag. All three of those ways are absolutely stunning. Now this is actually canvas, it's not linen, but it does kind of have a linen feel. Do you guys think so? Would you agree that this has a linen feel to it? Because it has this type of vibe, it really just stands out with the outfit in the best ways possible. It has a print and a pattern, so it doesn't, kind of fall into the outfit, doesn't blend into the outfit, but it does have just enough pop of gold where it really shines with an outfit. I can wear this with tan linen, with black linen, with cream linen. It matches everything, absolutely stunning. And that is another way that I absolutely love to wear this bag. The final and last way that I love to style this bag is actually just a very simple way. A graphic t-shirt with a pair of jeans and maybe some Chucks or Converse. That is a go-to look for me, especially when I'm out and about with my kids. And this bag just goes perfectly with a graphic t-shirt. A graphic t-shirt does have a print on it, usually some sort of a bold print. But because I feel like this is a very classic print on this bag, it doesn't clash too much. And I actually like the little bit of contrast between the two prints. I think that is just a little bit of an edgy twist, which you guys all know I really truly love and appreciate. Now let's get into what fits inside of this bag. And I'm going to let you guys know right away, you guys are probably going to be shocked by just how much fits inside of this bag. I'm not going to go over everything in detail. I'm going to share a cutaway with you guys on what fits inside of this bag, but I will share with you what it looks like inside of the bag. So this bag fits all of my everyday essentials, and I mean all of them plus more. This bag can actually hold the same amount as my bigger bags in my collection, but there's something special about the way that everything fits inside of this bag. So let me share with you guys what I'm talking about. So when you open this bag, you can see that you can see all of your items exactly for where they're at. The way that everything lines up in here perfectly makes it very easy to find everything you need. So let's say I need my headphones. They're right on top. I can see them very easily and pull them right out. Let's say I have a headache and I really need some headache medicine. I'm gonna pull out my medicine pouch right here and I can see exactly where it's at and I can pull it out very easily. Let's say I'm indoors and I'm walking outdoors and I need my sunglasses, so they are right there and I can see them right away. Because everything is so easy to find in this bag, I find that it's very, very practical and great for everyday use. As I mentioned, you can fit all of your everyday essentials in here, and it's not Tetrising them inside. Everything fits in here very easily. It's easy to pull it out. It's easy when you're at the checkout or wherever you may be, whenever you need to grab something out of this bag. Most of us are familiar with this style bag, but let's do a quick little overview for those of us who are not. My bag comes in canvas, but a lot of them don't. Most of them actually come in the leather version. This was a seasonal colorway, but I believe you can still find it on Nordstrom, but it's no longer available on the YSL website. This bag, I believe, retails for $1,620 at the moment. I will pop it up on the screen if I'm not right. Mine comes with the beautiful aged gold hardware. It looks almost more like a brass to me, which I really appreciate because I have cooler undertones and yellow gold really clashes with my skin tone. If you go for a canvas material, it's going to have the beautiful canvas on the front and the beautiful canvas on the back. But all around the bag, you're going to see that it is lined with leather, which I really, really appreciate. If I had a complete camera bag completely in canvas, I feel like it would not only get dirty very, very fast, but it would also show corner wear really fast. So I appreciate the thought process of putting the leather all the way around the bag. Some people may not like the way it looks. I think it adds a little bit of something to the bag. It's got the same beautiful hardware across the top as it does on the whole bag. Whatever hardware color combination your bag is going to have, it will have that throughout the whole bag. On the inside of the bag, it does have one slip pocket that is not a zipper pocket right back here. I just keep my authenticity cards and stuff in there, but I don't technically use that. You could fit a small card holder or pretty much everything. It goes across the whole length of the bag, so it is a nice roomy size pocket inside of there. All of the YSL Lou bags are going to come with a tassel. As you can see, it's about the same length as the bag, which in my personal opinion is a little bit too big. I wish that they would have gone just a little shorter on this tassel. I feel like it would complement the bag just a little bit more. All of them have this little hardware detail where it says Saint Laurent Paris inside of there. Now, one major downfall about the tassel is the fact that it moves all around. So it's not stuck to the bag itself. It's actually stuck to the strap. So you can take this off if you want to. I think it adds a little bit of something to the bag, therefore I don't want to take it off. But when you're carrying it around and it's kind of moving all around the strap, it can be annoying. One thing I found that really helps with that for me personally is I put it over the hardware. If I put it over the hardware and then I pull the strap up to use it, it's going to make it so that it doesn't move all the way around. But if you have it down lower, it can move around on you. Lastly, we have the strap. The strap is a pretty thin strap, but I find it to be actually really comfortable. I don't think it digs into my shoulder and it doesn't climb up my neck. Some of the thicker straps, when I wear my bags crossbody, they tend to climb up my neck and irritate my neck right here. Let me know, does that happen to you guys as well, or is that just me? This strap does have 7 adjustments on it, so it is pretty accommodating for all shapes and sizes. Now I have mine on the shortest adjustment, which is actually quite surprising because I'm 5'6" and I'm pretty curvy. So bags usually are on the middle adjustment for my height. I'm kind of average in the height and shape form. But this bag, I carry it on the shortest one, and that's just because I find that it fits most comfortably a little bit higher up on my waist compared to other bags that I like a little bit lower. Now that we have gone over how to style this bag, what fits inside of this bag, and an overview, let's go over some pros and cons. Let's start with the cons so we can end on a good note. One of the cons is, of course, this little tassel right here. Just the fact that it moves around a little bit is a little bit of a con for me, and that's with me being extremely nitpicky. Another con for me is that the style is actually fairly boring. That is why I went with the canvas with a print on it instead of going with the leather version. Sometimes I wish I would have had a leather version in my collection instead of this one, and then other times, like I said, it's the perfect amount of pattern to add to a very simple outfit. So I'm not sure if I were to repurchase this, if I would go for this one or a leather version instead. I really like the fact that this one has a little bit of something extra to it. Now let's get into the pros of this bag. As you guys saw earlier, it fits all of your essentials in there easily, and the way that everything lines up in there perfectly is a huge pro for me. It makes it very, very easy to use. Another pro for me is the size of this bag. I feel like it's not too small, so for my frame it looks nice, and it's not too big, so if you're petite, it's still going to look nice on your frame as well. And because of the size, because it's more of a smaller bag, it's very comfortable to use and very easy to use. Another pro is how lightweight this bag is. It doesn't matter if you choose the canvas or if you choose the leather version. Both of them are very lightweight, and even with all of my essentials in here, as you guys have seen, I've been holding this bag up the whole time and it's been very comfortable. I don't feel like it's getting too heavy or I need to put the bag down. And the same goes for when I'm wearing this bag. It doesn't matter if I'm wearing it crossbody or long shoulder. Either way, it's very, very comfortable, and I can wear this bag for hours and hours without even noticing that it's on my body and my frame. Tagging on to that last pro, the fact that you don't notice this is on your frame. I do have a curvy frame, which means my hips stick out pretty far. So often I find that a lot of bags kind of poke up off of my hips. If you guys are curvy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I don't find that to be the case with this bag. It doesn't bump into anything as I'm wearing it. I don't have to constantly adjust it on my hip. And I find that it's very, very curvy girl friendly. Lastly is the price point. Now, I know that a lot of people are going to say $1,600 is way too much for a price, but let's be realistic here. Most luxury bags are over the $2,000 price point. So the fact that you get a bag with essentially no cons, in my opinion, for under $2,000 is a huge win. Now that we have gone over the pros and cons, let me tell you guys whether or not I would recommend this bag. I have a good idea that you guys know exactly what I'm going to say, and that is, yes, I do highly recommend this bag. I think it's the perfect everyday bag. It's also the perfect starter bag in your luxury collection. This is a bag, especially if you buy it in a leather version. Can you guys hear that? That is a bird chirping outside of my window. I absolutely love birds. I love the sound of birds. I grew up with tons and tons of birds in my house, so that makes me smile just a little bit. Sorry to get off topic, that caught me off guard, but yes, I would recommend this bag. I think it's perfect for every day. I think it is the perfect starter bag to your collection. If you are to get this bag in a leather version, in a colorway that matches most of your wardrobe, I feel like this would be the perfect bag if you only wanted to add one luxury bag to your collection. I hope that helps you guys. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And before you run off, I'm gonna have a video right here linked for you guys to check out next. Bye guys.